What's up? What's up? What's up, Libra? This is Queen Novelle coming to do your December 2019 reading for you guys. All right, before I start, I would like to give Libra you a big thanks. I've been on YouTube for 6 months, and you guys have like a lot of views. Well, not well, a lot compared to my channel is very small. You and Virgo and Leo is like really kicking ass with the views, and I'm so grateful for you guys. So I want to just give you a thanks and thank you for viewing and subscribing and showing me that support, because I really it's been a struggle getting up there, but I'm feeling more optimistic and just putting it in the divine's hands. Made me some abundance oil, giving abundant vibes, abundant vibes. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna do it like I did it last month, doing an intuitive forecast first, then we'll do your love confetti, then your charms, then your regular confetti. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit. Then your regular confetti, then your astrology guys, then pick a card, pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3 for your tarot and your advice. All right. All right, so before I start, please subscribe. Go down and pause the video. Click that subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me some views, like it, get like it. All right, you guys. All right, so jumping in. All right, so when I was doing like the intuitive forecast for you guys have been clearing blockages left and right, Libra. Like you and Virgo, that's probably why I have so many views. You guys are extremely spiritual and very in tune with what's going on right now in the world, what's going on spiritually in the world, and your intuition is like super on point. When I did the pre-shuffle for you guys, I noticed that you guys are trying to clear blockages for your manifestations, as well as blockages when it comes to your intuition, trying to get away from conflict, And if you have been engaging in conflict, I feel like you guys are noticing that you need to stay away from conflict. I definitely feel like you guys are flying high right now, and you don't stop when you feel like, and it's mainly, I notice, with family and friends for you guys, like you guys don't want to seem like you know too much or seem like you advanced as much spiritually. Don't downplay yourself. Just create those boundaries when it comes to your friends and your family, because it seems like to me that it's your friends and your family, or the people that you used to be really close with, that is a part of these blockages. Okay, I definitely feel like you may have been in verbal conflict, or conflict over children, or even just situations involving children, your spirituality, where you're going spiritually, the creative endeavors that you're embarking upon, maybe even ruffling some feathers when it comes to your inner circle, or your just the people that you love and you've been there for. I definitely feel that you guys are getting away from manipulation in your love life. Maybe you dealt with some manipulation in the past. Even if you were doing the manipulating, you are very aware of the karma that comes along with that, and you don't want anybody to do it to you. Or maybe you have reaped the karma of manipulating, and someone has manipulated you and you didn't like it, so you're getting away from it. I definitely feel like you guys have been purifying yourself, because it just seems to me like you guys are even purifying your voice. Well, the throat chakra I'm getting that you guys are not engaging the way you used to engage in arguments and conversations. Is not the same, and this is probably why the conflict with friends and family may come up, or the I won't say misunderstanding because I really feel like you guys are very clear when you guys communicate, but they don't understand where you're coming from with a lot of things nowadays, because you're coming from it always from a spiritual, in tune. And even if it's not spiritual, you're very in tune with yourself and with energy. It seems to me like you're very in tune. Sorry about that. My other phone went off. You're very in tune with your energy. You're very in tune with, keeping the things that you're developing near and dear to your heart. And you could be coming off a little secretive, but it's like a powerful, and it's kind of powerful in a sense, like, and I really think that even the way you deal with, for those of you with children, the way you dealing with your children is different from how you used to deal with your children, or even how others deal with their children. Like, you may have dealt with your children the same as your friends or your family, or how you used to raise them or something, and everything is changing so fast. It's making a little bit, like, making people, it's making them reflect on themselves. I definitely feel like you guys are having like cycles when it comes to your spirituality, cycles when it comes to even your love life. Um, I'm definitely get a strong twin flame vibe. You guys been, like, for those of you single, you may have been going through a twin flame, and for those who of you that have been in relationships, I really feel like your relationships have been going through a lot. Like, either you and your partner is changing, on a spiritual path, and you're going through a lot. You're probably even having health problems, going through the cycles. When you go through these spiritual awakenings, you do have health problems, but they're connected to the chakras. So please be in tune with, the functioning of each chakra to eliminate and minimize these health problems, and definitely do detox baths. And detox baths have sea salt for the purification, as well as the essential oils, for the chakras that needs to be detoxed. And definitely in the morning after a good night's sleep, let me know how that affects you, and how because you'll feel like, honestly, like, it just went away, and that's when you'll notice that that is psychic. They call it psychic pains, and pains from spirituality when you're awakening. Definitely, you have to, like, minimize the toxicity you're around, the toxicity you're watching, as well as what you ingest. So if you're, overindulging, like, wine and drinking every now and then is not a problem, but when you overindulge in it, that's when it's labeled, like, it's getting towards the addiction part. Or if you overindulge in, substance, like, smoking weed or something, like, it becomes an addiction. But if you are, the only thing that I would say with, like, say, smoking weed, especially if you, like, smoke, like, blunts or something, you should definitely eliminate the tobacco. Like, try hemp roll, hemp, they have the hemp, like the wraps, or the try the hemp products, or not even like the leaf, because I know they have like the, no, I'm not getting into the weed part. I'm not gonna do that. But it's like, definitely try to eliminate it. And if you feel like you are addicted, then you need to test your willpower with it and cut it out for a little while. And then, not saying you can't go back, because when you go back, I mean, you already know, like, you're gonna feel it a little bit harder than what you used to. So that's not a problem. But you need to test your willpower, because it's all about willpower. So just keep that in mind. Okay, jumping into your intuitive forecast for the month of December. Okay, so around the second and the third, I definitely feel like you're going to be standing up for yourself and your beliefs more publicly when it comes to situations involving family, involving friends, even some legal matters for some of you. Will get some attention. There's a lot of healing and balance that's taking place on these days. You're gonna be graciously leaving toxic situations, arguments, and leaving them in the past. Like literally, if someone comes at you with BS, I really feel there's a strong cutoff vibe, like just cutting people off without any explanation, not giving them an explanation, because even that explanation has a weight of energy. And I really feel like you guys are not dealing with the crap. I get a strong vibe like you're not dealing with the crap. Yeah, I definitely get a strong vibe like you guys are not dealing with anybody's crap. Get some fire or something. I mean, I have a candle, but I usually like incense. Clear the energy. Yeah, but definitely I feel like you guys are, um, for some of you, reflecting on the good life, reflecting on things that you advocate for, reflecting on healing your childhood, healing, bringing justice to the injustice, healing situations and children, healing situations involving your childhood, as well as the same situations as affecting current children. I really feel like you guys have a soft spot for those type of situations. On the 7th, Jupiter will be in Capricorn. So, and I believe it's going to be at like 1 degrees of Capricorn. I feel like this is some dark karmic things that's coming out. Something that was, and it's like more of a alchemy type of vibe to it. Like it's getting into the religious aspect and the darker things of Capricorn, but it's like exposing what's going on in the world. Like it's more of a masses of the things that's going on, the things that people is putting out there. Like for instance, they just caught, like, I was reading the article on Facebook, and it was like they just caught like 13 or 10 or 13 Uber drivers who was, picking up people in sex trafficking, like taking them, like when they pick up a woman, they'll take them to some place and, you know, sell them in sex trafficking. It's like, whoa. Like, like you can't even take a Uber nowadays. I really feel like there's things like that that's coming up about what's going on in the world, and it's on a masses. Like that's a little aspect of what is going on. I definitely feel like the outside world is what's going on in the outside world is striking something in the core of you, Libra. I really feel like you guys love balance. You love that harmony. You love that. Even if you fight for your balance, you fight for your justice. You're like that zen. You like that, and I really feel like when you feel like someone is not, when the situation is wrong, it's wrong. And I really feel like a lot of situations that's going on in the world is striking the activist rebellious side of you that is wanting change. You wanting change. I definitely feel on the 7th, someone will be receiving some unexpected money, and perhaps and or a business opportunity to bring balance. You'll be balancing. You'll just need to juggle these opportunities as well as your day-to-day life, especially if you have children, especially if you have a previous obligation. I can definitely see you trying to do some healthy balancing of the coinage, like trying to do multiple things, have your your life at home, your spirituality, the business. Yeah, but definitely I really feel like someone is it's like a karmic debt or something. Like someone is receiving some type of money on the 7th. But definitely there's a lot coming out, especially on the 10th and the 11th. There's a lot coming out about religions, churches, colleges, governments, politics, celebrities, even like families, and like the family dynamic in general. There is something that's coming out, like the darker sides of families. I really feel like there is some unpredictable energy around how this information is getting exposed. um, there is definitely some unpredictable energy around how this information is getting exposed, how it's getting out there, how the videos is being recorded. I definitely get a strong video vibe, and usually you don't get videos of what is happening, but I definitely feel like someone is has some type of credible information that is like, okay, that's more than what's being said. That's confirmation. But along with this information, there is more of, even though it's something that's not usually seen, it's like for those of you that have been going through stuff or going through similar situations, I definitely feel like that's going to be a relief in a sense. Yeah, I don't know. There's some strong energy in the month. I definitely feel like there's going to be some perspective changes when it comes to how you deal with family, how you deal with government, how you deal with um, family dynamics and friends, period, based off of the what's coming out in the world, what's coming out about religions, because there's a lot of stuff coming out about dark magic, the occult, the sexual nature of relationships with children, sex cults, sex trafficking, government sex scandals, religion. Um, and I did get an intuitive message of the archdiocese. So I don't know if that's for someone, the archdiocese. But definitely there is some hidden businesses that's coming to the surface, things that you didn't know about. Okay. I did get a vibe of some businesses ending around the 18th, perhaps bankruptcy. But on a positive note, for those of you starting businesses, there is some opportunities that's coming up with helping people, being advocates, being spiritual advisors, being helping people that is in chaotic situations that you have may experience, or someone in your circle may have experienced. So you have a lot of experience in these particular situations and how to heal these people and bring justice to these people, or help them in the process of bringing justice. And I really feel like you guys will be getting paid. So I get a strong vibe of businesses that's not supposed to be opening, closing, and a lot of spiritual businesses and businesses. And I'm getting a strong nonprofit vibe is starting. Okay, so you guys are definitely affected by the eclipse that is on the 25th. And there is some type of, it's a rebellious vibe when it comes to friends, communities, siblings for some of you. Something with a very, with Capricorn energy. Capricorn is that devil energy, addictions, hidden tendencies, well, the world, the way people make their money. So for some of them, celebrity status. For some people, it could be, and let's do a positive note here. But there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy around a rebellion type of vibe, and something that's involving community, friends, um, siblings, that's coming to the surface that people are advocating against. Maybe that affects you, maybe it don't, maybe it's energy that's around you. Okay, let's jump into your love confetti. All right, so not a lot came out for you guys. Of course, these scenarios is not for everybody, so please take what resonate, leave the rest. There's plenty of other divination tools that will be geared towards your situation. All right, so I definitely get that for some of you, you're trying to get out of messy situations. For someone out there, your partner, or you maybe with a partner that's a little aggressive and it's a little scary sometimes. Possibly a Libra, possibly you're ending, if not a Libra, possibly you are in a process of ending this relationship because it is actually causing you, I'm getting mental anguish. Um, and then for others, for someone out there, you want your cake and eat it too. Perhaps you are with two partners or juggling, trying to juggle a relationship, trying to balance two relationships or multiple relationships, and it's getting to the point where someone is making you choose, or someone is trying to force you to be in. I hear a strong ultimatum, or maybe you are feeling like it's time to, pull back. But I really feel like you're gonna try to eat your cake and eat it too, but someone is pressuring you. Okay, for others of you, you need to stop messing with users. Possibly a Leo person or a Virgo person, someone that is using you. Um, I'm getting strong. It could be someone that you have children by that you feel that is using you because you guys have children together. Okay. Okay, there is someone, possibly a Scorpio person, or you getting rid of this person who is in your family, a family member, or it could be a friend that is trash talking you to potential mates. Possibly you're single and you're getting yourself together, and there's people that's interested in you, and they're actually down talking you, trash talking you, putting salt, putting some bad things on your name, and I feel like that relationship is coming to an end. Okay, and for others, you're being stalked by someone who's been fronting and acting like they don't like you, possibly a Scorpio, Leo, Libra person. They're acting like they don't like you. They acting like they have no interest on you, but they are checking your page and checking your, checking. Okay, someone is checking to see when you're at home and things like that. So someone is just like keeping tabs on you, and they're acting like they don't like you. And for someone, you will meet someone at work, possibly a Gemini or Cancer person. For someone who is dating someone who possibly have a record, kind of bad boy, bad girl type, possibly a Leo or a Cancer person. If you're expecting this person to change, they're not changing. They're not going to change. They're going to play the game until they can continue to kind of will you in. Is possibly someone you met through your family. And for someone who's dating Aquarius, your relationship is becoming kind of messy right now, and you're reconsidering if you want to be in that relationship because you're desiring something very better and more stable, and you're trying to think if you're going to take that risk and leave that relationship, or will it change for the better? You're going to have to use your discernment in that situation. Because if your partner is not on the same page you're on when it comes to bringing balance, then it's not going to work. All right, let's jump into your charms. And for you singles out there, I really just feel a vibe of you guys just really yearning for something that's a little deeper, something that is like you're just trying to heal yourself, heal your past hurts, and love is coming. All right, let's get your charms. Okay. So either something is about to blow up or something that's already blown up. Somebody's spot got blown up. Something where it's just like, because this fell out. And it could be something involving a Leo person or children. Give me a second. Okay, so I really feel like you guys are definitely taking responsibility for a lot of your actions when it comes to situations, even situations where people is doing stuff to you. You take responsibility for your part, or at least you're trying to take responsibility for your part. And you're finding out that there is some deceit when it comes to some friends or family members. Um, you're becoming very aware. You're very heightened. Your senses are heightened right now. You're tired of it, but it's more of a sense of you're tired of your being you. I'm tired of being tired. So maybe this is something you have been going on with you for a while. You're being warned to kind of skip out on the situation. Like, just leave it alone. There's something around. This is the Monopoly dice I had. Like, just leave that shit alone. Go past go, collect your $200. But I definitely feel like you guys are advancing on a soul level. You guys are learning how to learning how to love yourself, as well as learning how to you're learning how to love yourself, but you are learning how to bring boundaries to situations when it comes to people who don't reciprocate the love that you feel like you deserve. I really feel like some of you really want to move away. You like, I'm tired of this. I'd rather move away and go to a secluded place or something like that. Yeah, there's definitely something that was very possibly chaotic. It could be a situation with an Aries person as well. There is, it could have been over, but I get a strong sense it's not over yet. Something is not over yet. It could be something that's along with your values. This deceptive person or deceptive people in your family or something that's making you feel like you want to be secluded, isolate yourself, move out to the country and the mountains and have a house by yourself type of energy. Definitely something you've been decisive about, something possibly involving a business, a Taurus person, your values, the way you just, even for some of you, this could be simple as cutting certain foods out of your life. Certain things that you feel like it's something along with values and what you used to value. You're having to make some really harsh decisions. And for some of you, you even have to speak up about whatever this is. It could be something involving business, a Taurus person, your values. Definitely, I really feel like you guys are trying to get away from the negativity and ward off certain energy with this fuckboy repellent here. You're making connections with a lot of things. I think that you guys have figured out about your health, certain things about your health, certain things about dealing with certain people, allowing certain energies in is affecting your health. I do have a piece of rosemary up in here, letting me know that you're trying to smudge away certain things. Because we do have the lungs here. The lungs is also connected to your heart chakra. So that is how you love, how it's the upper. So, and then we have the heart as well as the lungs. So that is the fourth chakra. You're making certain connections and how things affect you. I definitely feel like you guys are going more towards spiritual groups. You guys are definitely going more towards spiritual groups, spiritual based groups, finding your soul tribe. For some of you, you really desire to travel. Yeah, I definitely get a strong vibe of you guys really trying to tackle issues that is usually not tackled. Issues that people usually don't want to talk about. People don't want to go there. People don't want to say nothing. And I really feel like you want to say something. I feel like even for issues that has international vibe, I definitely get you guys want to tackle these issues that's international. Okay, I don't know who this for, but it's something involving hair. I'm getting hair. That's weird. Hair. Something involving hair. I don't know. Definitely, I feel like some of you are trying to heal the inner child within yourself. Here, you've been left out probably in the cold by siblings, possibly with family. A lot of deceit, a lot of lies, a lot of deception. That caused some confusion, and I really feel like you're no longer confused in regards to the situation anymore. For some of you, you are, and this is for a small group, you're pursuing legal matters when it comes to your family, when it comes to there's something that's involving family and sex, and for others of you, it's something in regards to a gamble, possibly a family business. But there's definitely there was something that's a gamble with money. It could be something, this could be multiple things. This could be someone gambling, of course, for the obvious, a horse race or some type of gambling. This can also be someone gambling on a court situation. This could be someone fighting over money, as the horse to me symbolized the chariot, and the chariot could be something that you're advocating for something good, and then there's going to be opposing views. You will be victorious in the situation, but first this was turned over. There was a loss of money in a particular situation. This could be something that's in regarding sex, because horses symbolize sex as well, sex and power. With this key here, as well as this sandworm, it was something with sex power, possibly fighting, something that was possibly forbidden as well. I feel like your energy is trumping whatever this situation is. I think that you have the key to unlock or deal with this or take it to court, whatever the situation is. I really feel like some of you are exploring things in your past, like if you've been a dancer when you was younger, you are definitely getting back into it. For some of you, you've been dancing around situations that you need to let go when it comes to your family. Someone will be receiving a phone call in regards to the situation, possibly with some clarity. There is a need for you to put a cork in it. Possibly also, someone needs to stop telling their business on the phone when talking to family members. Family members, a Cancer or a Leo person. Someone that's on the Cancer Leo cusp. Yeah, definitely there's a need for you to clear out this energy. Whoever you're talking to, especially when it's regards to money, a court situation, a situation with family. You need to cut that out. You need to start cleaning your energy, cleansing your energy, and protecting your energy. Because whatever it is, it's draining you like an energy vampire. It's draining your upper heart chakra. It's draining your third eye, and that will start to cause you mental anguish. Yes, as well as making you. It seems to me like a lot of arguments, a lot of manipulation, a lot of play on your intuition. Especially if you've been discussing your spiritual gifts with other people. Oh yeah, my flame is going crazy. It's burning up. It's literally going crazy right now. You guys need to stop telling your business. Stop telling your business. That's confirmation by flame. That needs to end. And I'll tell you exactly what it is based off of my flame. You guys need to stop telling people about things that's not known. Things that people usually don't see. Things that is involving your philosophies and things that's involving the world too. You need to keep your opinions to yourself and put a quirk in it. Someone is using your opinions against you. You need to end this. Look at this. It is going crazy. It's like lit in multiple spots, and it's mainly it's giving me strong philosophies, things is hidden in emotions. People is definitely draining your energy. I hear a strong clout chasing off of your spirituality. The energy is so strong that it's destructive. It's destructive and it's chaotic. It's even rebellious in a sense. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. Ah, oh my God. This is why. There's a rat. There's a rat, and you're very clever. You guys are very, 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 very clever right now. And there's a rat. This is something that's involving values, something that's involving money, other people's money, sex. There's a rat, okay? Someone is draining your energy. So not only we have the energy vampires here draining your energy, you're on 1%. You're on 1%. There's a need for you to do yoga. There's a need for you to do yoga. It's possibly you're going to have to let whatever these people is, you got to let it go. You have to pull back your energy. Definitely. All right, so I guess you guys wasn't supposed to see all the smoke and stuff. That's why my phone and camera cut off and stuff. Yeah, but definitely be careful, you guys. Be careful. Definitely, you are around a whole bunch of materialistic people right now in your industry, whatever industry, around your work. It's something that's involving the mic, possibly entertainment, possibly comedian, rapper, singer, entertainment industry. Something, I'm getting a strong public speaker, politics for some of you. There's definitely something that you was in your head about in particular and with the situation. And it's possibly something that's involving, work, whatever you do. And a twin flame. Someone is dealing with a twin flame relationship as well. There's a need for you to let go of Scorpio. There's a lot of toxicity around this Scorpio. And there's something with a Leo. Something, maybe you're dealing with a Leo at work. That was something that you're getting out of your head about. Or perhaps you are wanting to do business with a Leo. Or this is something that's involving children or some creative endeavors. And with the mic here, there's definitely something that's involving some type of glitz, glam, public speaking, something. Something that's involving the Scorpio as well. But there's a need for you to get away from the Scorpio. It's possibly someone that you was having sex with as well, or someone dealing with someone else's money. Yeah. So you guys have been trying to balance out using stimulants and stuff. You need to get more sleep, because you do have psychic abilities, you do have abilities, your intuition is extremely heightened, and you need sleep to manifest the money that you are going for, manifesting the abundance, that balance. You guys are trying to be well balanced all the way around. For some of you, you are really, really tired right now. You have been balancing a lot of things, probably balancing your children, your home life, just balancing different areas of your life, and you are tired because you feel like you're not getting help. Possibly you're a single mom or single dad that just need a break. You guys need to pay attention to your dreams. For some of you, you are seeking justice in a particular situation. There's a need for you to be careful with the situation. You don't want to get, I heard exposed. What are you guys doing? You don't want to get burned in a situation. Even if it has something, it's something that does not have to do with you. There is a need for you not to get too wrapped up in the situation, because I really feel like you can get burned in the situation. It's a toxic situation. It's possibly involving children as well. Yeah, definitely you guys need to pay attention to your dreams, because this is something that you're going to have to let go and take a leap of faith on. And it's possibly involving smoking as well as alcohol. Or perhaps somebody is blowing smoke up your ass about a victory that needs to be celebrated and it's not over yet. Maybe someone had spoke too soon, or just made you feel like there is some type of victory coming in, and that's not what it is. They were blowing smoke up your ass. It could be you ending overindulging in alcohol. Yeah, definitely there's a need for you to let go of Scorpio person. Okay, so there's something that's coming up that's on the darker side of things, something that's on the shadow side, something that is usually not seen like that. And it's about that time for it to come to the surface. And the only thing is it was turned over. Someone is trying to prevent this time frame, and that's possibly what this is like my reflex gavel. I couldn't find a good gavel, but it's like my gavel for justice. But definitely it's probably something that someone is not trying to get burned when this comes up to the surface. Definitely someone is getting paid to spy. Someone is getting paid to spy. I don't know who this is. It's someone in your energy field, someone that you know, someone that you may have expected is getting paid to spy on you, possibly a Virgo person, but definitely someone is getting paid to spy. Okay, so for some of you, you are dealing with a lot of religious crap right now, and there are some people that's about to go to jail. Okay, or they're trying to get out of, actually there's some people that's not about to go to jail. It's people that's trying to get out of going to jail. Let me show you all that I have here. There's some skeletons coming up, not only about ancestors, but we have 1, 2, 3, 'and we have, there it goes. Okay, so we have 3 crosses in the pentacle. So definitely, I really feel like someone is trying to get out of something that's involving some type of religious practices. It could be somewhere overseas as well, because we do have the Eiffel Tower right here. But with Bart sneaking away right here, and he has friends just talking about you, wishing you ill. You have Bart right here, and then we have the hat. Okay. Okay. This is something that's involving estates, and it could be something that's international as well. Something that's involving a religion, something that's involving children, something where someone has multiple keys to a situation, multiple key factors. Someone probably played their hand wrong. Someone played their hand wrong, and definitely someone is trying to get out of going to jail with Bart here, as well as the bird cage turned in reverse. Like they are really sneaking away, trying to get out of jail. With the rat here, I definitely feel like someone is possibly, and this is not everybody's situation, so please take what resonates. I'll try to switch the situations, but this is a very strong message here. There's something that's involving religions with these three crosses. It's also involving some type of secret society with the this cross here in particular. That cross is connected to a secret society that's within that deals with, I forgot the name of it, but it deals with Catholic aspects as well as the occult. And then we have the wolf here. And I definitely get a wolves in sheep's clothing vibe. We have someone getting paid to spy on someone. That's deep. Okay. But definitely, I really feel like even with this, someone has been I definitely feel like there's some things about religions that's coming up, and secret societies and cults. And with this hat here, it deals with children. Something that's involving children. Something that's involving there's a long line of it. Because this is a strong ancestor vibe. Something that's in the lineage. There's a lot of crosses right there in the same spot. That's crazy. Someone is no longer being able to paint a pretty picture anymore. Someone is no longer being able to, and then it's crazy because it's like, then we have a skull here with children. I really hope no children die or anything. I definitely, whatever the situation is, it's something that appeared to be fake news at one point. It's not fake news. It was turned over. There's something that's very real, and that someone painted a picture over it, and now it's being exposed for what it really is. Someone needs to really watch how they're acting, because it's going to cause them health problems. While they're trying to speak up, or you're trying to speak up, or someone is speaking up. Definitely do yoga, because we have yoga there as well. I definitely get this, that turned, and this could be someone trying to skip, you know what, skip out on jail. We have please love me here, someone that was yearning for the affection of someone, but it wasn't reciprocated, or they're getting out of that energy of yearning for the affection from someone. Ooh. Okay, so justice is being served. It has something to do with communities, something to do with siblings, something to do with Gemini people, the shadow side of things. It has something to do with communication about these things. There's also some type of rebellion. There's some type of rebellion, as it is over here. You guys have some ancient ties. You guys have some very ancient ties when it comes to your spirituality. We have a tribal mass here, and this ring is connected. You guys are connected. Like, when I mean connected, you guys are connected. You guys are probably experiencing a lot of download as well as paranormal activity. You guys are trying to bring justice to a situation, or someone is trying to prevent, and this goes both ways. Someone is trying to prevent justice. The whole damn system is wrong. It was turned over. Someone is trying to prevent this happening, and some of you are trying to get this to happen. Oh, shit. And this possibly with your family. Something that's involving your family. Oh, this is deep. This is deep. Please pay attention to your dreams. Some of you will be traveling. Oh, this is deep. You guys are receiving. You got to control the way you feel about a situation. Stay balanced. Because how you feel is connected to your sacral chakra, which is your reproductive system. And you're going to need all your energy in this situation, whatever this is that's coming to the surface. As well as you're gonna need to be able to exercise your third eye. So definitely pull your energy back from the situation and figure the situation. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Whatever it is that whatever this is that's coming out, you guys are very passionate about it. Okay, let's get into your confetti. Okay. So for some of you, you will be receiving little money surprises, or money surprises is going to be sprinkled all through December for you. And you are trying to spend more time with your children, or you need to spend more time with your children. It's a good time for you to go natural, okay? For others of you that have been in the foster care system, there is something that you are working on, perhaps, that has to do with foster care, helping children in foster care. because we have foster care and had a horrific experience in foster care, and that's possibly what you're advocating for or what you're trying to heal. For others of you, you're finding out that you are highly psychic. You need to listen to your inner voice. You're receiving a lot of messages through your dreams. They're not just weird dreams. You need to decode the dreams, okay? The lesson for December is willpower. Willpower is the lesson for December. I think I said that in the intuitive message. I don't know. The lesson is willpower, okay? For some of you, there are situations that's arising because you were the breadwinner as a child. Perhaps you were into the entertainment industry, or you were into you had a business or something involving a business, values. Hmm. I even heard child support for some people. Yeah, but definitely you're the breadwinner as a child, but there is something coming up with this particular situation. For others, you're bored with life right now, but you need to conserve your energy because I really feel like whatever is coming up, your energy can be, instead of being bored, you can put it to use when it comes to what you believe and what you can advocate for, because there's a lot that you believe in that needs to be advocated for right now. Especially for those of you that had a horrible experience growing up or in foster care. And I hear for someone even with grandparents. That's weird. With grandparents, okay. An uncle. Move. Okay. Okay, for someone you're working well with your partner right now, you guys probably has just started a business, but there's a need for you to balance out, if you have children, to balance out your time between the business and your children. And for someone you're in the army right now, and you're becoming aware of a lot of situations that is going on. You even have heightened abilities that is leading you intuitively to figure out these situations. That's signifying a red flag, side businesses, things that's not right, things that is um hmm that's interesting, things that's not typically seen. But your intuition is, you're running into the situations, and that's for someone. Also, for someone who is dealing with these with situations that's involving children, you have they call them spirit babies. You have a baby that wants to be born, but it's a reason why this baby is being born. So it's like you have to like the cause that you're going for is kind of something to bring this great being in the world that is going to heighten the cause or something like that. And that's for someone too. That's not for everybody, you guys. And for someone, you have a situation that's draining you because you just found out that your partner is possibly a homosexual, and you feel like now you have to deal with the day-to-day life, the business, the children, and you don't have any help, and you're feeling drained. All right, so let's jump into the astrology dice. Okay, so definitely you guys are trying to balance something out or bring justice to a situation that is kind of involving some businesses, some values, religions. We have the 12th house here as well as the 8th house and the first house. You guys are becoming aware of things that is not seen. Something that's possibly with your family. Oh, that's the 7th house, not the first house. Ooh. Bring justice to a situation, balance a situation that's typically not seen, possibly with your family, possibly with a Scorpio person. That could be something that's hidden, something that's the occult. For some of you, you will be working with people that have mental disabilities, that been through a lot, that been through things that's typically not seen. There's a lot of relationships ending, possibly with Libra, other Libra people, the shadow side of yourself. Scorpio people. I definitely feel like there is a lot of things ending when it comes to your values, religions, churches, institutions. This could even go as far as governments, government businesses, institutions. We do have Capricorn on the side there. There's things that's coming out about the world, things that's coming out about communities. These are things that's affecting you directly, where you want to take a leap of faith in a situation, and communicate about these situations. This also, with the 12th house here, by all these crosses, is something that has to do with religion, something that has to do with something that's overseas, something that has to do with the church, belief systems. That's where that archdiocese came up. Something that is involving some, and this is right by Bart here with that 7 on the side. Something that needs to have justice to it. Yeah, this is something that's not seen when it comes to religious practices, the occult, things that is happening, businesses that's involving children. I have very specifically a little girl who was left out in the cold, or possibly that is you who is now an adult who was left out in the cold when it comes to a religious institution, a church, a situation with and this could be even institutions, colleges, but it has something to do with children. Has something to do with children. This has something to do with religion. This has something to do with law, something that's coming to an end, something that is usually not seen. We do have the sun here on the side. This has something to do with children, your life purpose. Everything is tied up. This has something to do with the world, siblings, communication about the situation. This also has something to do with rebelling against the situation. Rebellious. This is interesting. All right, so let's jump into the groups. Group number 1, you guys got the polychrome jasper, which is all about belonging. Belonging to a new group, belonging to your soul tribe, belonging. We also have the citrine here, which is all about manifesting abundance. You guys, well, before I jump into this, sorry, you guys got adjourned and forgiving. This is for the collective, adjourned and forgiving. This is something that was put on hold, that was stagnant. It's still, you're going to be putting it on hold mentally until you figure out, stepping back and taking your energy back until you feel you figure out how to approach the situation where you're winning, because you need to forgive, and so you can create boundaries so your energy is not sucked up from the situation, because you're growing a lot from the situation. You guys got the 7th house, which is balance, cooperation, your partners, something that's involving a marriage, a partnership, something legal matters, even, cooperation and legal matters. This is your card. We have success, balance, cooperation. We also have success, changing your perception with this 3 and 9 at the top, changing your perception about a situation, a sinister situation, something that was sinister, something that happened to you possibly, and this is in your inside world. So this is something that is happening inside of you, healing a traumatic situation, exposure to dark rituals and horrible thoughts and things of your experiences, even situations where you're forced to, do things, cults, sex trafficking, things of that nature. You guys are manifesting abundance. You're creating your own happiness. Your creativity is hiding. You're doing things that make you feel good to your soul. Finding out your life purpose right now. You guys have nurture in your outside world. You're becoming more comfortable being you, smiling, laughing, singing, dancing, being you, getting back to what you used to like, giving yourself positive affirmations. And if you're not doing this, you are learning how to do this, okay? You just have to stay away from negativity. And you're victorious because you have the success here and you're creating balance. You guys have negativity in your outside world. There's a need for you to detach, removing oneself and taking back your energy. That's probably what that adjourn was for, the collective. Okay? But I forgot. It was just sitting there. The reading got deep really fast. I don't know. Okay? It's time for a change. You guys have commitment. You're very vocal about what you believe and passionate about your future. And you're taking a stand in a situation, trying to bring justice. I did not notice that you guys have all these cards. You guys have chaos, a chaotic situation. You guys are trying to bring justice to a chaotic situation. Your intuition is speeding up the karma. The more you work on yourself and do what you need to do in regards to this situation, and when you feel like something is stagnant, just pull your energy back until you mentally figure out how to tackle the situation from sort of a mind point of view, not a sort of a sword point of view. I think that you guys will be victorious, okay? Also, this has to do with, your willpower, making sure that you keep your willpower in check, and purging abusive patterns, okay? And make sure you don't engage in the chaos, because you got balance. So we have balance here, and we have balance with my cards. Yeah, I created these cards the other day, and I like them. I think I'm gonna get them printed. I'm always creating something. You guys have acknowledge. You're acknowledging how far you've come. And if you have not acknowledged how far you come, you need to acknowledge how far you come. Because to make it out of something that was very sinister and actually bring balance and be able to heal yourself, you have came a far way. And even if you're not getting money, you still need to acknowledge how far you came, okay? Be proud of yourself. And I'm the only one that validate me. Make sure you're the only one who validates yourself, so you don't get sucked back into that toxic energy. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So if you guys been looking to kind of expand your love life, you have passionate new beginnings. You're very passionate about you'll be very passionate about this person. I really feel like some of you I hear a voice of an angel. Some of you know how to sing, or for those of you that is like, musically blessed, I really feel like you guys will meet someone that can sing. Then you guys have peace. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Something that's involving children. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. You guys got the citrine and then a prosperity. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly insert yourself. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Your emotions are healing. You're open to greater love. I will help you release anger and forgiveness from your heart and mind. Unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Okay. The first thing I thought when I seen these emotions is this water here. Whatever the situation is, something that's highly emotional. Something that is very, very deep. Okay? And learn when to pull your energy back from whatever situation this is. If it's an ongoing situation where you're advocating for something, pull your energy back and then you can assert yourself again. Pull it back and then assert yourself again. All right, group 1. But I definitely feel like you guys are finding your life purpose right now if you haven't already. All right, group 1. Please subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope this resonates for you. Please let me know how it resonates in the comments. I would love to hear that. And I will not be doing personal readings in the month of December. But if you're feeling charitable, please donate. Please donate. If anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And I will see you guys next month. All right, going into, actually, I'm going to be doing weeklies. I'm going to do an update for November 20th, which is when we get out of Mercury retrograde. So, see you in the weeklies. Okay, group 2. You guys got the Dalmatian Jasper. You guys have that ancient knowledge, that ancient wisdom. Actually, the Dalmatian Jasper is also connected to Egypt, so something overseas. You guys got your dreams, your idolizations of is your mental, and your physical is be a part of something overwhelming, and okay, something that's deep. The 9th house, Lord. Okay. As if this is your spiritual, as if it or they came from all there is. Your mental is the philosophies and laws involved, and your physical is do it in a big way. The 9th house is all about religion, philosophies, travel. Okay, so you guys got the 8th house. The fact that you got Pisces, the 9th house, and the 8th house, this is something that's very deep in the religious aspect, the spiritual aspect that's not seen. And it could have something, it's just something that's really deep and usually something that's not seen. Personal powers, the mysteries of life is your mental. And your physical is a major change. You guys could be drawing other people money into. You guys got risk. You need to take a risk possibly on something with family, with this 3-in-1 at the top. Possibly something with family, something when it comes to your spiritual gifts, or something that you're fighting for, advocating for. Because of the simple fact, we have the 3-in-1 here. That's the fourth house. The fourth house is Cancer. Cancer is the moon, which is High Priestess, as well as the Chariot. And then we have the Horse. Not to mention the little skeleton key here. Something that you have, you need to go deeper, you need to go natural. For you to go a little deeper into your spirituality, you need to go more natural. Cut out toxicity. There's something that you're taking a risk with that's going to probably have a lot of people pissed off. But it's like so worth it. I don't know why I get that. Like, it is just so worth it. Like, you're going to go down in history. You're changing your perception. Learning to change your perception in stagnant situation, changing your perception will help your manifestations come in. Make sure you don't waste your energy. You're going through a rebirth. Heightened spiritual understanding, ancient knowledge. You hear that? Ancient knowledge. That's what we're just saying. Ancient knowledge. Sudden advancement of knowledge without study. Sudden comprehension. Comprehension of things that you never knew. And then all of a sudden it's like, I understand that. A new heightened perception. A burst of creativity with knowledge. But for the downside of this is psychic pain, physical pain associated with your rebirth. You need to realign your chakras. So detox your chakras, do detox baths, drink alkaline water, make sure that you do yoga. Yoga helps out a lot, especially when you have, I think you're the group, because I forgot to mention, we have the Kundalini here. We have 2 snakes, which means your Kundalini is being activated. That's the spine. So you guys are probably having back problems right now. And you guys need to make sure, especially a good exercise to do for that is to lay on the floor and then put your arms like straight out, and then like take one leg and put it to the one side where you're completely stretching out your back. But you need to get into yoga. Rebellious. Woo, y'all some badasses. I just said that. Y'all badasses. I like y'all. Y'all like me. Okay, we got outside world, activists, advocate, politics, changing history, influencers. You know what? We gonna connect. Because I like a little badass. Little badass. We could change history together. Illusions. Noticing illusions. The more spiritual I become, the more illusions are lifted. Things I didn't know is coming to the surface. Controlling my energy. I said enemy. That's for somebody. Controlling my energy and trusting my intuition lift illusions. I feel like your intuition is heightening and your spiritual gifts is heightening. And I really feel like your enemies are noticing, or people that you didn't know that were enemies, that you're finding out that were enemies, are noticing it. So be careful. Protect. Protect your energy. Protect your vibration. Protecting yourself from spiritual attacks. Smudging. Go on Pinterest. Find out the meaning of your smudge sticks. Smudge. That's the best way to protect your energy fast. Sage. When you use sage, you need to replace that energy. Sage takes away the negativity. You have to replace it with something. You can make your own sage sticks. You can, and also herbs. Herbs. That's probably, you guys are probably the reason why my candle was going crazy too. You guys need to be careful who you talk to. Smudging, stones, ritual protection, beads, prayer, detox bath, detox, 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 you guys. In your love life, you guys got wedding. The situation involves marriage. Whatever situation you're inquiring about or whoever is coming in, use your discernment in the situation. It's gonna lead to marriage. The arts, express yourself through creative activities. You know what's so crazy? No, that was group 1 with the singing. That's interesting. I didn't know you guys know how to sing. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. I just noticed that. Look at this. And this is not this is Mayan. This is not maybe you have Mayan lineage. Mayan, look into Mayan cultures. See if something resonates for you. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Look at that. I see the time. What time is that? 12:55. 12:55. December 10th? December 10th? December 10th. Keep that in mind. December 10th. Interesting. Keep 12:55 in mind too. Okay, group 2. Please subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to subscribe. And if anybody have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And I will not be doing personal readings in the month of December, as I am trying to balance out my situations too. But if you're feeling charitable, please donate. I greatly appreciate it. Keep the momentum going. And I'll see you guys in my weekly. I'll be doing weeklies. I'm going to do the next weekly for when Mercury gets out of retrograde. So I can do the energies for the Galactic Center as well. See how that works. And that should be on, I'll be posting that at least by Wednesday. I want to do it by Tuesday, by tomorrow at least. But we'll see how that works. Okay, you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next reading. Share. Let me know how it resonates for you. Subscribe for sure. Subscribe. All right, you guys. Going into group 3, you guys got the Rose Quartz, healing that broken heart, healing those harsh energies. Ooh. Okay. You guys got the granting of blessings from, the granting of that spiritually, blessings from is mentally, and good fortune is physically. This is Jupiter, which is interesting. Ooh. Okay, so you guys got Jupiter and Sagittarius. So spiritual much? Your highest ideals, the rules of get it out to the world, and interesting. Okay, you guys got, don't forget. Check this out. You guys got, don't forget, reminder. Then you got 10 at the top. 10 is, 2 and 8 is 10. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Then you guys got playful. There's a need for you to be playful with your craft, whatever you're producing, whatever you are putting out to the world. There's a need for you to bring it in a playful manner, because there are some people that's not developed spiritually like you are, and you need them to receive your information. And then you guys got trapped. There is something that you are trying to bring justice to, something that is very dark, something that is very possibly even put someone in jail, something that you're trying to bring justice to with this 3 and 4 at the top. And that's 7, something that you could have been trapped in your head about before, something that you've been trying to bring to an end with this 4 and 4. That's 8. That's possibly something with children, because 8 is Leo. Leo is the strength. Strength is in the 5th house. 5th house is children, your life purpose. The 8th house is also Scorpio. Scorpio is transformation. Scorpio is judgment. Scorpio is death. Scorpio is sex, the hidden stuff that's hidden. It's water. So something that's involving possibly in any of those situations. Scorpio is also very spiritual as well. Let's see what other cards you guys have. You guys got justice. Okay. Bringing justice to a situation. Justice is being served. Others' karma is coming naturally. Pull back your energy. If you did all that you could, you need to pull back your energy. In the inside world, you need to be aware, or you're becoming aware, that your actions, your energy, your food, and your vibrations affect your health. There's a need for you to tune in with your chakras. You need to clear your chakras, realign your chakras. You need to detox, use detox baths. Use make sure you purify your baths with sea salt. Make sure that you use essential oils for your bath. Use herbs for your bath. You can even boil the herbs before, strain them, and use the water that you boiled, and detox with intentions. Okay, and when you wake up, you'll feel much better. Outside world, use your discernment, loyalty to those who reciprocate. Make sure that you're loyal to those who reciprocate it, not to people that have done you dirty, not people that your intuition is guiding you to their deception. Okay. Also, with 3 and 5 here, that's 8. There's possibly something that you need to have strength with, or possibly something that you need to make sure that you're aware of, so you can come to an end with situations that no longer serves you. You guys have manifestations here. You guys, your vibrations are high. There's something that you're probably using: alchemy, affirmations, the planetary alignments, the law of attractions. You are very aware that your vibrations is what manifests. You're visualizing things. You are doing things with intentions. The only way that your manifestations would stop is if you're speaking negativity on these things, but you're not, because you have the granting of blessings from and good fortune. You're inquiring something about the unknown. Whatever that you're feeling trapped about is something that is unknown, with hidden knowledge. You are developing hidden knowledge. You're developing spiritual gifts. You possibly have a connection with spirits. You're predicting things. You're having premonitions, possibly. Even having an alchemy influence. There is something with the hidden, something that you're changing your perception about. Also, there is deception around you. This is possibly something that you're using your intuition to guide you through. That's the reason why you need to make sure you're loyal to those who are being loyal to you, possibly with your friends. This could be possibly something with your community, something with siblings, possibly even something with a mother. Someone is not being honest. A manipulator alert. There's possibly theft, lies, scandal, gossip. Okay? Acting blind to a situation is the worst thing that you can do, especially when you have heightened intuition. You need to trust that everything has a place and a purpose. Trusting your intuition completely. And even when your intuition is not on point, you need to realize that when your intuition is not on point, what is the lesson that you need to learn in that situation? All right. In love, you guys got worth waiting for. You have something coming in that is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And it's involving finances and career. Financial issues are a factor right now in your love life. You need to trust your inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate action without delay. Because you're the high priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teachings. Then we have unknown, hidden knowledge, divine knowledge, hidden knowledge, spiritual gifts. Interesting. Independent. Your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desires? You have a bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. You are protected from all types of energy of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. You definitely have to feel victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Yoga, and the fact that it was upside down, you guys have not been doing yoga or exercising or at least stretching. You have to do something. Detox something. You have to do something. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. You are at the end of the cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to the next step of happiness awaits you now. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. That definitely has something to do with this adjourn here. You have to stop yourself sometimes. Even when you may have been stagnant in a situation before, there's a reason why it's stagnant, and it's possibly why you're feeling trapped, or the situation is feel like it's stagnant and it's not coming to fruition. There is more information that you need to know. All right, group 3. Please subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to subscribe. And if anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And I will not be doing personal readings in the month of December, as I am trying to clear out my own karma and bring balance and manifest. But please, if you're feeling charitable, please donate. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will be putting out weeklies, or at least trying to put out weeklies. I'll do a November 20th video for after Mercury retrograde. Please share and tell your friends, and let's get this ball rolling. I help you, you help me. Okay? All right, so I'll see you guys in the next reading. I love you guys, and bye.